The following contest is the men's Wargames match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
He looks great with all that gold on him.
Introducing first, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, the WCW Heavyweight Champion! And he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Beast, Brock Lesnar!
Being the one to kick off a War Games match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
Well, lucky for him, he won't have to wait too long until the cavalry arrives.
That's right. This team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
Well, it's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is War Games. The champ planning to show his dominance in this division with an emphatic win tonight.
Here we go, guys.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Superstar!
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could. The bell rings and the always unpredictable War Games match is set to begin.
Byron, grab your little dog and warn your aunt.
There's an F5 coming through.
Brock's got this in hand. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
He's going for it all.
Perched up top.
Fails to hit the bullseye.
Vicious right forearm. Short clothesline hits its mark. Fisherman Buster.
You can see these competitors looking a little more settled in now. You think the nerves have worn off?
To a degree, sure. But the thing about War Games is that the landscape can change in an instant. Nobody can get too comfortable or it might turn to a disadvantage their team needs to overcome collectively.
The Beast Incarnate is on the loose.
Just another day in the office for the Beast Incarnate.
He turns it around. Mounted palm strikes.
He's able to sidestep there. Lesnar with a waist lock. Think we're about to take a trip, gentlemen.
This is where Brock Lesnar is at home.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
Here it is.
The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
Has them hooked into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Underhook applied.
Side effect. And back elbow creates separation.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Ducking underneath. This is a unique move. Verna breaker.
Oh, my Lord.
And he sends him into the corner. Crushed in the corner.
Will Drew close this out?
Future shock DDT! Future shock DDT!
Will Drew finish things now?
He's reached the top, but he's risking losing the whole match if he falls to the outside.
And with his...
No way! Diving from the cage, just a terrible decision with disastrous consequences.
Doors
Has them hooked.
Crossroads!
Drew with cause for concern.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
He's going down to the apron. He must certainly have a plan here.
Sharp knee.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. What a reversal by Reigns.
Big forearm.
The WWE Universe is pouring more.
In position now.
The opening is there for the taking.
That has to be the end right there.
Here it is.
It's been an hellacious encounter thus far.
The tides have swung in multiple directions. It's anyone's guess how this one's going to end.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage. Take off. Oh.
Fighting their way out the back door for the power slam. And what a reversal of their own, yes! Big forearm.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero.
Here it comes. Brock Lesnar.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Every successive move is...
Brock Lesnar, what power!
That's it. Brock's got this.
Oh, come on. You already have the advantage. You need to bring that into the ring, too.
And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end?
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
Reigns approaches the attack. Oh, man. Braun with a cause for concern.
Kick to the gut.
Uh-oh.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Saw it coming.
Welcome to Suplex City.
Ooh. The Beast incarnate looking to end this. Lesnar.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Going to the well again. Will it produce dividends?
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle. Propelled into the table.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not...
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away.
Spirit from the big dog.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
And did you hear the impact of that? Powerless position to be in right now. Oh, and is able to battle out of the grips to some safety.
Check out this display of power by Brone. Breaker way overhead. Nap time on the island of relevancy.
Brone, and the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. Look at the military pressing.
The big dog setting it up. We're about to see it. Come on, like a block.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential sign. He's flailing, desperately trying to get out of this situation. Oh, great count. Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
Power slam incoming. No. Gentlemen, the advantage has officially...
McIntyre, the future shock DDT.
McIntyre might have him. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
In the face. Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron.
In position now.
This one is all but over.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
He's one step ahead there. Oh, just turned that around.
Got the 4 Nelson. Slam. Taking flight.
Good God, what finish. The hammer dropped. Literally, something might be broken.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Taking a moment to get pumped up.
Look at the height.
Timer's right out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Check out this display of power by Brone. Breaker way overhead. And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
And he barely avoids.
Chop to the body.
Oh no. Driving down with the... No more messing around and no more reinforcements. The real battle begins right.
And I think we just might see.
Headed to the top rope.
That's the way to wake you up or knock you out. Caught flush.
Has them hooked.
And that's a nasty gash on the face of Logan Paul now, guys.
Mounted with punches. Oh, nasty stop to finish it off.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by the hammer.
And he has no regard for anyone else. Now that he has...
And his core has been taking a beating.
And you have to... Oh, I think we're gonna see it. Lesnar with the F5. Bang! Has Brone delivered the exclamation. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
No. Oh, my God.
Taking the most extreme risk possible. But will it ultimately pay? Will it be?
But now here's Jey Uso. He breaks the reps count before 2.
Wow. Still going on to find all reason.
And what a move we just saw there. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Kick to the gut. Arms hooked.
team will take, in my opinion, a well-deserved victory lap.
They won't leave this match the same people they went in as, but they will leave victorious. And depending on whom you ask, that is all that matters.